Hey folks, Gary here. Happy Friday morning to you. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but the coffee maker is just finishing up brewing a great pot of coffee, which that starts the morning off really well. That makes a really good morning. What's also really nice is the aroma that you can smell. I smell coffee. When you smell coffee, you go, that's a good morning. Just the same thing as if you smell bacon double cheeseburgers being cooked. That smells really good too. There's something about having that aroma that triggers things inside of us. And we go, oh, that's nice. Well, our taste is kind of the same way. And so that leads us into the verse we're looking at today. So we've been looking at Colossians chapter 4, verses 2 to 6 for this week. And now we're in verse 6. There we go. Coffee maker's saying it's done. So that's nice. So verse 6. And verse 6 says this: let your speech always be gracious, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how you ought to answer each person. Let your speech be gracious and seasoned with salt. Does that mean salty talk as in, no, that's not what it's talking about. It's talking about having your words be seasoned in such a way with spices that they are appealing, that they're mouth-watering. That's like, wow, that tastes so good. Let your words be words that taste really, really good when you talk about your Lord, when you talk about Jesus and our Father in heaven. There are so many examples in the Bible of such a loving, caring, compassionate God. If we look at Jesus and read through the Gospels, how he takes on the burden of those who are pushed down in society, where he lifts up those who are deaf and blind and pushed off to the side and heals them, cripples, and he heals them so that they now have a place in their society where they can live. We read about Jesus with the Samaritan woman at the well and gives her dignity and gives her a place of honor. The woman caught in adultery where everybody wants to just destroy her, and Jesus turns the tables on all of them and destroys them basically and cares for her. That's the God we serve. A God who really cares for every individual on this planet and loves them and wants to help them have a fantastic, amazing life. Those are salty words. Talking about how God has met you and taken care of you and covered you. Those are salty words. Those are words they're appealing, right? People have an appetite to hear about really great things. They have an appetite to hear about a love that goes past anything they can imagine. So when we speak and we talk to others, let's make sure that the words that we speak are seasoned. They have a great aroma and they have a great taste. And so we can show people who Jesus really is. He's not the God they think that's a terror who's terrorizing and doing all. He's not that at all. He's a God who loves and loves deeply. So when we're out and we're talking, let's make sure we talk with seasoning.